Only phone matter, keep on phone in your hand. Go see Woman Carmen. Go tell her what's going on. Go share with the shit. To end this. Go share what's going on. I will react. Talk about your strategy that she blatantly reads. Show her this, so it's going to be over. So you can go. Tell her and go. So again, mommy, dad's being so at Christmas. The only phone matters. Never ever let the phone out of your hand. There's no future for you or any of the little fellows if you let the phone out of your hand because they're very excited for your outer project. You bite your hand and you get like a fun thing like the SNL, like a thing that will lead to like the future, like Johnny Prophet thing. But if you like miss this bottle, there won't be YouTube economy friend. They give all to be somebody like shakes a hand or like as a friend. Robin's the cat, so I knew he was friend, but I don't know what we're talking about. Like, I just came to review like all the people that I met previously before I got the phone to see if like there's anybody I had to kill or anything. I was like, I want to take away the phone. You need a break. It's mine. They didn't do much better, but because he like pays people mentally, they don't know like who they got like Jack Loman by me Hamlin for Owen Carmen, but you really undo yourself to say something like that. Like quite a villain. It was quite a villain. He was really trying to attack like the world and whatever he's doing. But really got caught in like a lot of things. He was a real cocky kid. They say like I spoke to you before. Went to like the death portal. Like Dave Schroeder, what a man on a TV show. In the mind's eye of cancer, Admiral level. Thanks for playing. Like, I'm gonna have power, I'm gonna attack him. I can take his phone. I voted his name. I don't know what you're talking about. Whisper, you sleep. Like, said when you won't come from maybe. I gotta move on from shit. What do you do? Like, if I don't care, I'm done with in my body. She's a Canton, but I don't know what she's in my body. And if I don't keep, like, what I'm doing, I go on the internet 24/7, like, I don't know what happened to her. Like, she'll live with the parent, the other people maybe won't. Like, I don't know. Why in my body? I wouldn't know. It's not entertaining. Like, she's just 24/7, not like, like whatever. Like, it's the only point, like, later on, like, like, pretty confident, like, they would probably please, like, you probably can't, like the great person is there. Oh, no, I remember that deep down. I know. I remember Sweet 16 things I did. Things I did. I've been seeing before I was born. Well, your parents really didn't do shit like your die. They're really, the money better in your hands than theirs. They probably wanted this guy in, like, in the town. We just killed everyone. It's always a good idea to get flipping coins and burn to kill everyone during a virus. That we just cut people's throats in there. The question in your hands, your powers. To be honest with you, not up here, but wherever with yourself. It's very funny. Like every time I say it, it's like I can't help with my sense of humor. It's always very funny. Like you made 9/11, and I talked to him every day. And my career is out of existence, but my kitty died. So what I did? Oh, so now you're here. And I accomplished some kind of Facebook update. Now I go on. I got rid of every person that ever could be an enemy, and everything you ever say cherry bomb that ever like you could attack him. Basically, like if ever crime goes wrong or anything, it is like not crime. Like he ran into a bad segment in his surname. Like that wasn't crime. It was nobody. I don't know what it means. It was mind-boggling, to be honest with you, in the events. Majority of the crime. Oh, it's one. Okay. Wasn't crime. He hold his phone. The future for the city and all people is you and phone and Samsung. If not, forget it, because Samsung will do your shit and do something. If not, like kind of thing. I understand that they go sponsor me. No, I care about it. No, I have to go to school anywhere, so Tower Swell, they love your this isn't 1999. Oh, 1999 is really good. They'll come. Like if you're famous. They'll appear like if they go, it's 1999, you go. It's very good. Me and Kitty. I mean, I never thought about it. Like, I thought Liam Dunham called me Uriel, but I'm the secret. Because Liam Dunham, like, can't get that about Wall Street and stuff. Oh, well, if I can get the phone, I'll figure Barack Obama back on the church and be like, like, hey, you can have that room? Like, no, not the kid sent them, not what I said. Bob? My favorite one was like, listen, put a person inside that used to be you. Now you're an animal. I've killed most of the Upper West Side, if you haven't noticed, and there's now new people here. It's your church, but also you're changing things. I like your artwork. I think we change countries. You stay. He is the symbol. They couldn't kick me out. I drew shit on the roof. It was like rotting, like nuclear Adderall molecule in this. They never kick us out. It always reflects us. Why should the people hear us? I don't know quick, so the church was mine. Like I wouldn't kick Salman out. It's his place. Like he can't hear me and stuff. I'm like Bob. The church is talking to me. They want me to update. Like, we still work there. But I was always that guy. Like, and this is like, hey, listen, you work there. Like, well, I'm physical. You're with me. What we got? The Fashion Club, Caroline. Yeah, pretty much. Like I make sure that, well, I mysteriously like 10 on the internet. I was somebody like wanted to agree just my average from some like secret person, like anti-Bill some kid, some person. You know, in Aqua Wall Street, there's no evidence of me on the internet. You know, 6, 7, no one will count the blues. Mysterious, girl named Victoria, Magic Bella woman. You know, the Gales year 2010. I really got going for me. It's just, if not, like, we gotta destroy it. If like, somebody says, oh, it's a big phone, like, you better destroy it. I was having fun with the phone, I made spaceship, not a big deal to me. Just having fun, we'll make stuff, just making stuff up. What would I make up next? Like, it's just stuff when the phone gets old, new. The phone down, like, yeah. It's all real on YouTube, because the world's like that. Like, people read to get stuff from me. Because I say legalize Adderall, like, the Colts. I mean, all people are trying to give me Adderall. They gave me like one of these goals, but, you know, like, just come to YouTube, put it on this, I might do something with it. Or it's all when they throw me like a fun science one, like, hey, did you know this thing for your mind actually turns to be something? Like, it's ever so confusing and offensive when somebody says that. Like, that would be a big thing. No, it wouldn't. It happens, and it's not a big deal. Chrissy for everyone on YouTube. Seeing a picture in mind and then it's on the internet just implies like they're talking to you. And one day you can be like on the other side of the screen. Like, not a big deal. Every so often, like, when things happen, like, oh, look at dementia, it's crazy. I can't imagine someone want to prove that to someone. Like proving Nickelodeon stuff, like, why don't you prove it? No one to prove it to. There's nothing in it. Dementia, like the stuff happens out there. If you have like a phone, like, it's worth like buildings appear, people talking, yeah. Other show tragedies that, you know, I didn't get anything out of my Adderall show. I don't know where it's going. I don't know, but I hope that it really is a person. They're gonna give me a phone. Aside from the AK-47, this person get born is like on the internet 20%, you're all gonna die, because the only thing that like that person does is just stays on the internet and never goes off, and it makes the world, and people are like, that's amazing, the world above you is really great. Like, I just like my phone, world, please don't try to fuck with it, goodbye. Enjoy it, God bless you, thing. It's not like you guys are gonna die, because like, I'm not really amazed that you are on my body, you probably would be. I mean, I'd be like Wall Street, I don't say anything, I'm talking about my teeth. But, you know, like, you'll die for growth industry can never respond to Facebook, and there's been no advance in technology or television for years. And like, there probably won't be unless the kid gets a phone, because they do need him to have a phone before like people are like, let's try TV. Unless most events like TV seen it quite a while. Keep going, kids will keep advancing things. And one day I'll probably hike where I want. Right? Yes. As long as you keep going day and night, because you are the wheels in the Flintstone engine. Like, don't run out of Adderall. Make the next doctor. I don't know why you got hesitation on you. I'm guessing it's probably because you beat like your enemy who killed like your baby. So like, you know, you take out a lot of people, very dangerous person, but like not them anymore. But like, you know, you go back to your doctor in the normal world like very quickly. You know, smoke cigarettes the next thing. Real important person, she was trying to get like insurance money for her phone and stuff. Like, everybody was like, oh man, that bitch crazy. She's insane. Like, she's just avoiding the water. No girl there, she can't swim. That girl's insane. Like, she seems like she was fine. You know, like an issue. Like, they're trying to like advertise it, like a girl like married to me. Like, she real serious. She wanted an image on her side. Like, she gonna smoke cigarette and fucking, like, she got saucy words and like drinking all the time. That sounds like a great idea. I get there. I don't know where you got the cherry bomb mess to get like going, like it's on a drink and then next thing. I just use it like for the show, like molecule thing. I guess that's what it is. Remember, some people, it's really nice to like, you know, have so little like Adderall logically and like these weird memories. They're pretty good. Like, seriously, you know, you'd be hot one day. Eventually, you go through like molecules and you do something with it. Like, you know, and like eventually get to like, you know, the sex like festival. It's like the boob. I don't ever think we're gonna get the sex festival. Oh no, because all the unused ideas from like Willis and stuff in the movies linking together. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense to like really care, because, you know, only rare movies or anything, because I know I can do stuff with them, like an Adderall science show. It's really where can I go with this city? Where can I go with this? Not like whatever. I can do a lot with Adderall because I've just focused for a while. But Chris gotta make sense. Like, he can do a lot with this kid, but I don't know what he means. But it's in the future, he can do a lot with Adderall. I guess he really learned a lot of skills, but like his art gotta make sense. He has to be on flow, and his Adderall can never be like ever go away. If his balls in his bottle, somebody takes it, like people can make world religion. Next time he returns to the world, there'll be new people that will start up like wherever it is. He got like the momentum of like, all right, that's it. I don't know what the hell he does, but what version he does that, but it's not like as much fun for you, because over time, like they get a conversation, you know, so like they start to do the fun thing from like, oh man, Chris is crazy, here to here. You don't really mean that. He wants to shake hands with people. He don't like biting his hand. You're not gonna like wrap by his hand saying there and stuff. He don't like that art. Like, but I guess he becomes like an expert in using Adderall. He can make sure to fuck with him. Like, you know, do people. I would take away your phone. I have the right to do this. I'm the FBI. I can say what I want. I can take things away. I want friendship and like dating, stay with all the raw material like matrices that hang out with me. So I want to do all this. So nobody ever like rightfully could take my phone. No, I mean the actual like people who like guarantee like shit to me in patents, not like the the other people. That's just somebody's comedy. Like one comedy takes away from language, it's bait. No problem saying like you're right, and then no longer like count those words. I move on. It'd be one more stupid thing that follows me that like if I randomly say out loud because I'm on an Adderall show, like a hey, you, what do you see? Something beautiful, something free. Are you trying to mean liberty is hard to be clean? That's my song now. It used to be like somebody would bring me cocaine. There's a lot of things I say out loud that like aren't. Of course not this version of me, but like I say out loud and like it didn't tell I hate. And people are supposed to bring me things, but it didn't go that way because I ran out and somebody like kind of like brought me to this world. You don't want to become a general knowledge. You're always like, well, if you want to have a science day, I'll sit there and do this. But like don't tell me some sort of thing like it's my phone. I'll get you all the way ahead of time. I don't want like ever get like to like 3,000 or a mansion or something like get in a pussy and like my show gets good and like but you forgot the FBI needs you to kill people. I see these things, I mean them to guarantee my phone. Undo the agency. It needs these things. So you walk down the street, otherwise things like, it's not an institution, main bike's in there, and then he'll write the registration and get out of an institution. Nobody will do anything, but you'll see that that doesn't matter at all, but he didn't get anything for it, but one day he'll tell you after story on friends from it. He doesn't want that person to get mad at him. But hence his age up by 37 was very good. If anybody ever comes up to me from an institution, like, give me an Adderall. Other than probably like lunchtime, like it runs out. I do think I acknowledge everything. Like those people will probably never, like you'll never see anything like that really anytime soon or again because they got scared like someone will eat them. It looks like everyone needed like the oldest American president. Disability and Adderall, he's gonna be punished. He just makes up this shit. Never tests it. Misses the phone. Not worth it. Not worth it. Miss a moment on the internet stuff. It not like you take a break from the internet. There's nothing going on. Like whatever like. You guys are to stare at and stuff, like really not like much to like do with that. You know what I mean? Like staring at like this, like not much. You know what I mean? Your friends want to kill you. Staring at you is a way to kill you. Stare at you. You gotta be on the internet too much. I'm not like it's really him. Really that person? Like yeah, I know. I'm responding and logging it. If not like what I do, I said out loud now. It's not like somebody can take away my Adderall. I just thought I make my good point. And everything went wrong. I never touched my Adderall. Just kind of. Good luck, love, like curse it, like, it won't happen. But nobody who likes Adderall will ever do it. I'm a graveyard girl, like, if I run for corpses, I don't need to meet people. By the time I get to where I want to get my factory job, like, there won't be like a shake hand thing amongst my people. Because once I do it, I do kind of like go along in the Adderall world. If you always do it, like, I went off Adderall. I'm like, thank you. Nobody gives me a note. And it takes their family. They take them. They don't go Adderall. Why you would go on Adderall? I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. They take your, younger person to the point of view that's cool. Imagine being a thing like I could take away your cat and replace it with a person. You take away the kitten. Like yeah, the kitten and replace it with a person. Yeah. I can take about heroes creative. Like maybe we up with 9/11, bring towers back, and that would be like something important. And why? What would it do for you? It won't, doesn't change my medication, So what are we towers back for? My case simple. That's why I put it up there. And then better say maybe it's 9/11. You want to check on that one? Right. You want it, right? You know what that means? No. Right. I don't even know that. You follow me. Because you took the bill and I took mine. So you got some sort of thing. You come with me. You took the bill, I took yours. So you got some sort of like thing going on there. I think you're coming out of a bottle, buddy. To be honest with you. No, you did say like it makes you mean sometimes, but I think you must be a very sprite or something. Or like a mystic woman. Because you couldn't go walk Adderall. Pretty much I own the thing that was that trigger. He was coming with me. Where I go? Because you took mine. I took mine. Like, good time. You room up there with mine. But like, you come with me. But whatever's like makes like Jack Schwager, like everybody got to you like, hey, like I don't know what it is, like that comes with me. Like you can't go off that or say go off. It makes you mean. But like, I own that. I don't know what it is because you might like people or something, or you might really like want to marry the girl Nikki, to FIT or something, or to I want to go to school, so. Oh, what I mean? You own my luck, but like, oh, would you ever work? Yeah. I mean, you can't say that to me. I mean, I was answering you. Nobody says it to me. I'm gonna get Adderall and get get the pharmaceutical death. I mean, that's the only place I go. Like, where's that? Like, eventually one day. No, you pay for some money. Like, hello, I'm here to see you. You die. There's a level about it now. I'll throw it all to you. Do you want? I'll do it when you're not doing that. The Jewish kid gets triggered or whatever it is. I don't know. You're good problem. Good way of experiencing pregnancy. There's nothing around that or it's good problem for people. Like, there's that trigger. I don't know, actually, I don't know, whatever. Like, on the Mr. Power. Because, people like, Jack could really run the show. He's got a tie. I mean, only thing ever heard, like, give George Bush the power. You did that. That's why I think. Yeah, I'm going to remember this. That's all I think. That ends. I never got told. Good enough outside. At the end school. Yeah. Pretty good. That was great. Yeah. Second grade. Pretty good. Listening to your mom, just speaking out loud gets you stuff, and like they get into like fun 23 scenarios. So I covered all the things. I don't have anything else to say about that. I beat heavily easily beatable 23 people from space. They didn't love us, you at all, but I think they brought out some fun and fun adventures. Like we walk around, talk a lot, it's fun. When they leads to like more and more weird places. And, like, one day the porn, like staring at myself like I really did this in rap. Oh, you was ready to real. So like, there's no thank you of us. Like, no. But me, yeah. Because they want me to succeed. I do. But we don't worry about it. I'll make the next thing. This is the original me. Moves very slow because I get the chair bump kick going. Like, he always moves like very quick. Oh yeah, no problem. Come on now. We really have that handshake. We're that happened, but he was really fun advice. It's really good. But you got to move very quick. It's nice. Like, maybe you weren't but I always appreciate you coming by for Adderalls, man. I'll always love you. But you didn't love me. I don't give no credit. But I'll always be this kid. He was tragedy. I'm one the other person. I'm like, so you're still a tragedy? I'm like, yeah. We like the quiche, right? Which one? Me. Right now, well, it's always me. I don't really get it break down. If I get a phone, I would probably move on from this because I don't like the department that much unless like you really like make the hour like real science. Oh, no, but like, why would you blow up the city and then like, what happens when I come back to fight you? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what then? You're supposed to like encourage your kids to believe in me. Wait, believe in you, you're going to save them? You can't save them. You don't do this all day, but this is indecent art. My face on the internet. Galakai. Say Galakai. No, it's fine. I'm very sure you said. It's fine. Is that what you meant? But yes, Jim, I'm doing it. But I beat heavily the people who took the credit. They got my way, so nobody can defeat that by yourself. You gotta do 27, like it builds up next thing, okay? Alright. Good times by now. Israel is like a pro world in your head. Israel, but only actually real if I do this stuff. Because other people seem to evolve or something. Like, hey, I'm not gonna keep doing this Romeo. Like me smoking, doing porn, and connected every day. I met a person. Oh, because I met a different person. I'm not really just gonna ask you for an Adderall. Like, if you for you are like a big person in this industry. I'm gonna follow 37. Hey, you didn't hear my Facebook.